hundreds of Nike employees, including the current senior executives, use StockX to buy and sell products. YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Keep Pushing Kicks, back again with some with some news, man. I feel like this news is going to change the sneaker market as we know it, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. We got two colossal titans fighting each other, man. We got Nike suing StockX, and then now actually StockX has come back and made claims about Nike that, man, I don't even know what to believe at this point, to be honest, man. Before we get into all the news, man, if you're new around here, go ahead and scroll through the channel, see if there's something that you like. If there is, consider hitting that subscribe button for me, man. We're on the road to 10K. Hopefully we can hit it by the end of this year. If we can, thank you so much. If not, hey, we'll do our best to get as close as we can. For everybody that's been returning and supporting, I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Let's get to this news. So, as you guys saw from the title and the thumbnail, I hope you guys like that WeBoxing thumbnail. I took a little work on that one. You guys, I know that you've seen the news. It's been across all social media platforms. Nike is suing StockX and saying that StockX is selling fake shoes. Crazy, right? There's been rumors, there's been little situations here and there between StockX and the public, the regular consumer, saying that StockX sent me fakes, or StockX sent me something that wasn't what I asked for. You know, I've seen some situations where StockX sold somebody used shoes. So, you know, it's crazy, but we have had stories like this in the past. Now that Nike, like the actual creator of the shoes, is saying y'all selling fakes, that's big, man. That's woo. So basically, what all happened, to my knowledge, okay? I don't have a script, I don't have everything written down and everything like that, but I'm gonna give you guys the best recollection that I can give. If I'm missing something, feel free to drop it down in the comment section down below. This all started because Nike was suing StockX over NFTs. Now, I don't know anything about NFTs. I don't pretend to know anything about NFTs, but basically StockX was selling NFTs with pictures of actual Jordans, Nike shoes, Nike footwear. They were selling NFT versions of Nike footwear. I guess they didn't get proper licensing in order to use those images for personal gain. But hey, you know, Nike stepped in which Nike has done before against, you know, other people that have used similar silhouettes to their shoes. They say, hey, that's too close to home. We can't allow you to do that. Stop doing it. I get it. News broke today or yesterday saying that Nike has been, they've been doing some low-key, like, scoping out the competition. And they said in a report, in their own personal investigation, this is Nike, in Nike's own personal investigation, a report says that Nike's continuing investigation into StockX conduct has also revealed that StockX has been and currently is dealing in counterfeit Nike goods. Notwithstanding StockX repeated guarantees that every item sold through its platform is 100% verified authentic, since December 2021 and continuing through the filing of this action, Nike has obtained from StockX 4 pairs of purportedly authentic Nike branded shoes that Nike has verified are in fact counterfeit. Now, I did see in a report that I guess maybe from the outside looking in, Nike was actually buying pairs from StockX. Now, I don't know if they have only placed 4 orders and they received 4 shoes and those 4 shoes were fake. That seems to be a little unbelievable, to be honest, because 4 for 4 fake, that's, I don't see that happening, right? StockX does not provide people with shoes, right? StockX doesn't pull shoes out of their inventory and provide it with the people. Supposedly, StockX is the middleman, and resellers sell shoes to StockX, and then StockX provides them to the customer, and StockX takes their little portion out of that deal, that transaction. It's well known that people will try to pass off fakes as real pairs, and instead of doing it face to face, because let's be honest, a lot of people, they don't have the courage to stand up in front of your face and tell you that this fake sneaker is real. So they figure, okay, I'll just stay back here. The only thing, the worst thing that can happen is that they just gonna return the fake shoe, which, hey, it is what it is. I think you should cut it up if you are trying to deem a fake shoe as a real shoe and sell it as real. I feel like that shoe should be tossed into the incinerator. My opinion. You can disagree if you want. I believe that Nike have been purchasing from StockX for a very long time, and they have received a total of 4 fakes out of all the purchases that they've made. Like I said before, we do know people that have received fake pairs. There's probably people, probably you, yourself, you've probably received a fake pair from StockX. I don't personally shop with StockX. I more prefer to shop with GOAT. I just trust them a little bit more. I don't think I've ever really done a deal on StockX, if I'm being 100% honest. I don't think I have. Maybe 1 or 2, but from way long ago. I really don't even really buy shoes off of other platforms like that anymore. I just get it in person.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer.
Here is the crazy part, right? Nike coming out suing StockX, saying, hey, they're selling fakes. Just recently, maybe a couple hours ago, StockX actually fired shots back at Nike. This is what StockX had to say. We take consumer protection extremely seriously, and we've invested millions to fight proliferation of counterfeit products that virtually every global market faces today. Nike's latest filing is not only baseless, but also is curious, given that their own brand protection team has communicated confidence in our authentication program, and that hundreds of Nike employees, including the current senior executives, use StockX to buy and sell products. This latest tactic amounts to nothing more than a panicked and desperate attempt to resuscitating its losing legal case against our innovative Vault NFT program that revolutionizes the way that consumers can buy, store, and sell collectibles safely. Nike's challenge has no merit and clearly demonstrates their lack of understanding to the modern marketplace. What? StockX is saying that not only do hundreds of Nike employees buy and sell on StockX, but even even their current senior executives, the big dogs at the top of the food chain in Nike, use StockX to buy and sell. It's like, hey, you shooting at me, I'm gonna shoot at you. Pretty much plain and simple, man. StockX is They not taking this fight laying down. I'll say that much, man. How do you guys feel about that, right? It is crazy. Not crazy because of course what happened to the old Nike CEO or vice president or whoever she was. Her son was like this major reseller getting all these types of pairs, and she was eventually made to step down or whatever. So it's not surprising knowing that a lot of Nike employees are selling. You know, the buying thing, okay, whatever. It's a little odd. You have to buy and you work at Nike, but you have to buy and sell. These Nike employees are selling on StockX. It's not too surprising. But even the senior executives are selling. It's gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way, man, because everybody's talking about, you know, resellers this, resellers that, the bots, they eating the stock. In actuality, are they? Or is the Nike employees taking their piece off the top? So yeah, man, StockX, they exposing Nike. Y'all gonna expose us, we gonna expose you. And I really think that this is going to affect the resale market in a major way, man. I really do think that this is going to enhance resellers. To be honest, bro, the fact that StockX is the main platform for people to go to figure out, okay, how much is this going for? What was the last sale on it? Everything like that. Even if you were to go to GOAT is more expensive than StockX. So people don't necessarily refer to GOAT. They might shop with GOAT for a little bit more of security and a little more confidence in their purchase. But people go to StockX at all the sneaker shows, all of these sneaker events. People are always in their phone looking at StockX, saying, okay, this is what the shoe is worth because it's sold for X amount of dollars, X amount of times. So this is what it's worth. If you would like to purchase it, you could buy it for this much. And that's the seller. The seller does all of that. The buyer then pulls up StockX and says, okay, well, you know, actually the highest bid is X amount. It's not the lowest ask. So would you take this? Would you take 20 over ask? Would you take 30 below ask? Would you do this, do that? If StockX is out of the game because of selling fake Nikes, because I really don't see how this relationship can be repaired. You know what I'm saying? Nike cannot accuse me of selling fakes, and then after everything's all sorted out, I just go back to selling Nikes, you know? And if StockX comes out and accuses Nike of lying, saying that y'all are lying because you're also losing this argument or this lawsuit with the NFTs, Nike can just put the ban hammer down and say like, hey, don't sell no more of our product. What good is StockX if you can only buy Yeezys on it? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna buy Yeezys and Reeboks and Off-Whites and stuff. You only some Off-Whites because you can't, if Nike says you can't sell any of our product, that takes away that takes away Nike Dunks, SBs, Jordans. That takes away what else do I got sitting over here? Let's not lie to ourselves, man. Jordan and Nike make up the bulk of the sneaker market. You know, there's Adidas, there's Reebok, there's Puma, there's all these other brands, Under Armour, whatever. But let's not act like Nike isn't big dog out here, for real. If Nike just says, hey, StockX, you know what? You're not allowed to sell any of our product. If we catch you selling our product, we're gonna have another problem. I think that might be it, man. I don't know what's gonna happen. I am very curious to find out. You guys tell me in the comment section below, how do you feel about this? Do you believe that StockX is purposely selling fakes? Do you believe that maybe this was just a mistake and some pairs got through? Unfortunately, 4 pairs of fakes got to the same exact person and now they're getting called out? Or is Nike lying? Is Nike really losing this NFT battle and now they're just grasping at straws trying to figure out how to take something from StockX because they're already in this losing fight with them? I'm curious to hear what you guys have to say, man. Drop a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I'll be here until next time, man. Always take care of yourself first, then you can take care of each other, and no matter what you're going through, keep pushing. Peace.